your Obsession channel. In this episode, I wanted to talk about a new product for your K-Cup coffee maker. As most K-Cup coffee people already know, you have to buy a K-Cup that looks like this to put into your coffee maker to make coffee. These are not cheap, and they might not necessarily come with the coffee that you like in it. So, I'd say about half a year ago I had recommended one of these. These are made by the same company that makes the coffee maker, Keurig, and it's called My K-Cup. They cost about $15. And it looks like this. And what you do is you open up the top, you have a filter, you put the coffee you want in there, and then you put the cover back on, and then you put it in. Ah, you can't put it in. Let me bring it a little closer. You can't put it in because you got to take the K-Cup holder out and then put this in. And then you can make your coffee. And then a lot of people have complained that it leaks or doesn't work right, so it's not the ideal solution. And there's a lot of work to do, and then you got to take all this out and clean it. Big pain in the butt. But it was the only thing that we had. Well, a better solution is out there. So the new product, which is a solution, is the Solofill Cup. Here's what it looks like. Runs about the same price as the Keurig's My K-Cup, which is $15. You might be able to find it cheaper, but again, from the website, $15. Hopefully you'll find it cheaper. There's the back with instructions, and I'll show you what it looks like out of the package. That's all it is. And all you do is you open up the cover, fill up the coffee, close the cover, pop it in. You don't have to take the K-Cup holder out. You just pop it in there just like you would a normal K-Cup. Close it, and it works. So let's make a cup of coffee. So to make my new world's best cup of coffee, I have a burr grinder, which was recommended by several people on YouTube based on comments and feedback from my older video. So I appreciate the inputs, I appreciate the comments. So this is a Cuisinart burr grinder that beans up here, grinds it and sticks it down in this container where you retrieve your grounds. You could set it to medium, coarse, fine, and you could set it between 4 and 18 cups with a switch here. So real easy. This is not about the grinder though, this is about this product. So I'll go ahead and hit start and grind some beans. Automatically stops based on your cup setting. And I'm making a mess. Just smell that. Doesn't that smell? Love it, love it, love it, love it. So now you take your Solofill Cup, get your scoop, and fill it up. Fill it up. Now I like strong coffee, so I fill it up really full to the top. Now it won't hurt to put a couple of drops of water on here just to sort of pre-moisten the coffee grounds. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to pivot you over to the sink. I got my filtered water on here, and I'm just going to barely let it just drip. There we go. And just get it pre-moistened just a little bit. And then I'll go ahead and close the top. Actually, let me wipe off the rim here. And then we'll close the top. I noticed there's a rubber gasket right around here. So you want to make sure you get a nice seal that keeps it from leaking out the top, which was a problem with the other one. So now we'll go ahead and just put it in there. That's simple. Get my favorite cup. One of my favorite cups. Got this one in Hawaii at a coffee place where they make coffee. Superior Coffee Company in Hawaii. They Kona coffee. Oh, if you haven't had 100% Kona coffee, not that blend crap that's only 10%. I'm talking about 100%. Alright, so you pop that in there just like a regular K-cup. Close it. And let's make some coffee. And we'll see if there's any leakage, any problems. Again, I apologize for the dishwasher, but the dishes gotta get done. Anyway, it's nice heat. Get some extra humidity and heat here. So it's pretty obvious it made a perfect cup of coffee for me. Everybody's perfect cup of coffee is unique to them. And it tastes pretty good. So let's see what the K-cup looks like and see if there was any problem. You know, any leakage or anything. Well, doesn't look like there was any issues. No grounds seeping back up and over, making a mess or anything like that. So, looks like there's no problem. No problem whatsoever. It's hard to get the grounds out, no matter how hard you bang this thing. So, go ahead and rinse it off. With some warm water. Well, it looks pretty clean. Now I did notice once or twice, if I packed it down really tight, some of the coffee would get, like, see how this comes down here, would get packed deep in there, and it would be hard to get out. And you have to really shoot a lot of water in from out here really hard through this screen. By the way, this is a stainless steel screen. So, but if you notice, I just scooped the coffee in there, and I brought it almost to the top, just up to this lip. There's like a lip in here underneath. I don't know if you can see that lip right there. And the reason why I don't go up any higher is because this gasket has to come down and seal right above that lip. So I brought the coffee right up to there. I didn't pack it down tight or nothing like that, just or very lightly pat it down, but not hard. And then close it and put it in, and as you can see, I did not have a problem. So, basically, out with the old, in with the new. Recommended by the Gear Obsession channel. It works perfect. Way better than the old current My Cup. Highly recommended. $15. I'll provide a link to the website itself, but you could probably find it in other places. Maybe after this taping they'll be more widely available. My wife found them and suggested that I show it to you, and I hope that you find it useful. Again, thank you very much for joining me here on the Gear Obsession channel. I appreciate every friend, viewer, and subscriber as always. And have a great evening.